It's episode 81, Johnny.
All right, like it is indeed.
We're well on our way to 100. That's the number I was looking for.
We're creeping up there. We're creeping up.
We're getting there. How you been, Johnny? How's your week been?
Well, it's Monday. 1 out of 5 done.
It is Monday.
It wasn't a bad Monday as Mondays go. How's your first day after the weekend been?
It wasn't too bad. Actually, I haven't had problems with my machines.
None?
For a while.
I don't like this. Why not? It's that new course they put you on. It's got to be.
It is exactly that. Do I sound better now?
Much better.
There we go.
What have you done?
I was using my webcam mic.
I told you didn't sound right. You never believed me. It's always my end that has issues.
Yeah. Thank you, producer. We've got Tootle Toby in the chat there. How you doing, Mr. Toby? But yeah,
I love Toby.
Because of the course, I'm able to fix things before they go wrong, which is great. But it's always helpful. But we're doing a little something different today, Johnny, aren't we?
We are. We're throwing it back, Kirby, way back to
way back in the day.
Episode something or other.
Yeah, we are building things. Look at that camera change.
You've done better than I have, mate. You see, you've done better than I have, and you know why? Because I left work in a rush and forgot to steal.
Oh, an extra camera.
Webcam. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to borrow one of Brandon's because I did not have no clue where mine is.
Yeah, I just totally blanked. I've messed up. So look, Kirby, be professional, and you guys can look at my crotch.
It's still good enough.
It manages.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing that, and this was a last 5-minute thing.
Yeah, but you know, Kirbs, it's new laptop week, so it's.
It is new laptop week. Have they arrived?
They arrived. They have arrived. I'm using mine right now.
I'm so excited.
Would you like to be in awe of the specs?
Go for it.
Now, bearing in mind, this means not a lot to me, but hang on. Boom. Do you like it?
Let's have a look.
32 RAM.
32 gig RAM, but you don't need much more than that.
But she's got some gear.
i9 14 gen, nice.
And hang on.
And then it's got quite a fancy GPU in it.
It does. Hang on. I'll give you a little shebang. The only way I know how. She's rocking, mate.
I see the same screen.
Hang on. Why is it doing this to me?
It's 'cause
It always does this to me.
you were sharing
I did
your
window instead of screen.
Yes. You got your windows.
There you go.
Is it wearing away?
She's wearing away nicely,
Video
mate.
RTX 500.
5,000. 5,000.
Oh, there's another zero on that. That's more impressive. That's
Plenty
almost a
zeros.
surprise.
Plenty zeros.
For those that don't know,
enough.
these were laptops sent to us from HP from our little deal that we made with them for 3D Experience World. And I'm looking forward to making some awesome, fun content with these.
Gotta get yours to you.
Yes. Jeff Murasola, how's it? But how you doing? In the chat there.
Rocking the Mirror Solar.
I'm looking forward to getting to making some things, Johnny.
Me too.
So I'll let you show off which one you've got.
Hang on, I'm pulling its wrapper off.
Okay, and then I'll show off what I have.
I changed it up off what I originally expected to buy.
I saw that. But I'm going to be
like
building
it though.
a trebuchet.
You got a trebuchet. Mine's equally as cool. I think Mirror Solar would like mine.
There it is. It's got a little ogre,
Look at that bad boy.
or a little jeep.
Little Jeep. Do you know what I liked about it? The hood.
What?
It's one piece that's curved over with lots of gaps.
Now, I've got a question for you. Is that something you now want to go and try and experiment on your laser now?
Yes. When I get time. I've got to throw a caveat statement out there.
I did a bit of experimenting at work this week. And I made a really complicated model that's very satisfying. I made this.
Oh, I saw your little model in our chat. It looked very
Yeah,
nice.
and it's squishy.
Whoa, careful.
No, excuse me. I know what I'm doing.
That's what worries me when you say you know what you're doing.
Fully 3D printed. Look at that.
Yeah,
This is
good.
nylon. This is supposed to be hard, but it's not because I'm smart.
It's very thin, small.
But yeah, that was just an experiment. Yeah, similar to like your little hood on your Jeep there. I saw something cool. I was like, I need to figure out how I want to 3D model that, and I want to see if I can replicate it.
Bugger.
Not so much as a, it's just kind of proving to myself I can actually make that. It's a challenge.
I like it, Kirby. I like a nice, fun model. Question, Kirby, does yours have a difficulty level on the box?
Let's have a look-see.
On the back, see?
On the back, see? Yes.
Well,
Well done.
how many?
Oh, thought you were going to show off yours. Sorry.
No,
3
no.
stars.
Mine's a 4-star. I feel like I might have messed up again. Do you remember the last time we played around with these things?
Yeah.
It also says no glue needed, but I've got some just in case.
I've got my Gorilla Glue.
Confident as ever.
It's almost like we've done this before.
Badly before. Jeff says he's done these before. A rubber band pistol, merry-go-round, and a roller coaster. Marble roller coaster.
Yeah, well, I'm
thing.
making the trebuchet, which is I've got all the rubber bands here.
Oh,
and a
mate,
little baggy.
never.
We did our first time we did this was the marble run, and that was complicated.
Yeah, well, I've just noticed mine's got real springs in it for the suspension, so...
Ooh. Ooh, that's got me a bit excited. I feel like we need some background music. And in the
Yeah, a bit
meantime,
worried.
we can play our little game. It's called What Are They Drinking?
Oh, he's gonna be disappointed today.
I feel like I'm going to surprise you.
I feel like I'm gonna disappoint you.
Okay, let's go. Bing. Ching. What are they drinking? There it is.
Smells good.
Johnny, what are you drinking today?
So, Kirby, I'm gonna have a swear word on this channel.
Is it cider?
No, it's not that bad.
Is it the W word?
No, it's juice, just juice.
Oh, you're drinking red juice.
Red juice, not the yellow POV juice. Red juice, proper red juice.
POV juice.
The yellow stuff's like, hillbilly juice. Oh, he's cracking cans. I like it.
I know, right? And can you guess what it is?
Oh man, he is on water, isn't he? It's fancy water though. What has gone wrong with this show?
You know what? I've had a fantastic detox for the past week, drinking more water than my body has ever seen in its life.
Doesn't it make
because
you
of
realise,
liquid death?
Doesn't it make you realise though how little you used to wee before?
Dude, I'm waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning to pee, and I don't like it.
Told you. So,
Are these bad boys numbered? They are numbered. Yes.
Oh, they
No, you can get them on Amazon now for, I think it's like £24 a case.
well, liquid. How many in a case? 24.
So half of that, 12.
£2 a can. Bottle of water is 165, so it's not bad.
Yeah, well, if you think about it, you can get a bottle of water at Asda case of bottle of water for like £1. But these shit's falling out now.
I got a question.
What's your question?
How big are your instructions?
I'm a 4-pager.
Honestly, it's like the Star Wars scroll. One. Probably a good
I
place
can
to
actually-
start.
See? Switch to fancy camera. And you can see yourself as well. See? Double page.
Love
Look
it.
at that.
Love it.
Lovely
Right.
jubbly.
How do you know what page you're starting on?
Where it says 1.
Oh, is that sheet 1?
It's a number 1.
I ain't got a number 1. 1 of 7.
I've been building a lot of Lego recently.
Okay, I have got a 1. Yes.
Oh yeah, I've also got Jack and Coke. I'm not just drinking water.
Oh, right. Well, there's a different story. Look at the professionalism out of me today. Jesus Christ.
Get some duct tape.
Look at that.
You still got the pink chair.
I've still... Yeah, council issue.
Council issue. Is it genuinely from the council?
I cannot comment on that.
Oh, you're not allowed to comment on
No, I assume, yeah, it's from the council. Work from home
And-
and that.
Oh, we got a knife out. There it is.
There's the
So,
base of my
Johnny-
Jeep.
Jeep? Oh, you're already starting.
Oh, sorry, was I not meant to crack on?
No. It just said, oh, there's a Jeep. I thought you were done.
No. Come on. I don't like... Can you see how flimsy that bit is? This, like, suspension spring bit that's, like, teeny tiny cuts.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Yeah, that's got
Squishy.
snapped in half written all over it.
Just take note of it so that when you do snap it, you can be more angry.
I seem to remember last time this resulted in a lot of swearing. Do you not?
There was, like, Jesus, get in there. Like, I've got pieces falling out.
Oh, mine isn't that loose.
Mm-hmm. Hasn't been around the block yet, then, hasn't it? Yeah.
Well, the Jeep literally hasn't been around the block, yeah.
Not yet. Johnny,
Why did they make it so hard to...
did you ever play a game as a kid called Yellow Car?
Yes. No return.
What do you mean no return?
Your yellow car might be different to my yellow car.
So, South Africa, we don't have Yellow Car, we got Punch Buggy.
Punch buggy is different, definitely different.
How is it different?
Well, it sounds the same, but yellow cars is exclusively for yellow cars.
Yeah, but Punch Buggy is
just sounds
exclusively
like
for
you can
Beetles.
just Bray hell out of each other.
So yeah, we're now discovering this as adults who have immigrated to the UK and are playing it now quite actively. Yeah, it gets violent. And then you have the conversation of, is that yellow or is that orange?
Yeah, burnt orange counts.
I can just hear Brandon being like, "Ooh, I told you that one there today."
Burnt orange counts, Brandon. Don't let him swizz you.
What makes it count though? It's not yellow.
Yeah, but it's majority yellow, isn't it? It's just a dab of red in the mix.
I feel like this isn't the first your first rodeo of this argument.
Oh no! Don't forget, I was brought up on yellow car. You need to find a loophole.
You know what? Playing yellow car, I've started to notice there is a lot of red cars around.
Yeah? Do you want to swap it to red car?
No, because like when I pointed this out, I could literally see 5. Oh, hi.
Look at my crotch again.
Oh, that was great. Hi.
It's like an action shot. Focus.
But yeah, I just at an intersection I could see 5 cars, and I could just thought of the you know the
you know
brutality.
why? Red paint is cheap in Europe.
Really?
I believe so.
'Cause I think in South Africa, white is the most popular color of car.
It reflects the sun.
Yeah.
I'm actually doing this properly this time. I'm taking the little birds off. This is a miracle.
You're gonna take ages. I'm gluing things already.
You like to sand tiny chamfers on the tabs, Jeff.
Well, you see, Jeff, this is why I enjoy like Lego. You need none of that. You just ram it in, and it pops in. Like 99.9% of the time. I've actually only ever had one Lego piece that was deformed and couldn't actually fit. In
That's
my
very
entire...
unusual for Lego. They've got hellishly tight tolerances.
Not in the States, I've started to notice, being part of a bunch of different Lego Facebook groups.
It mustn't be made in Belgium?
Denmark.
Denmark.
No,
That's close.
in the States they made for the US and South America they made I think it's in the States. They've got a facility out there to manufacture.
I'm going to have to put this piece to one side like it says. Oh,
Oh
no.
wow, you're cruising. Are you gluing? Jeff,
No,
do you
it's
use glue
just
on these?
sanding. Jeff won't use glue on these. He's a professional, man. Oh, that's ridiculous. Trying to pop that out, man.
Well, come on. I want to hear that satisfying crunch of a break followed by some swear words.
We passed the 15-minute mark. This is going to take us more than an hour again.
It will. I have no doubt. I mean, I'm not averse to a two-parter.
A two-parter.
A two-parter, eh?
Oh, bloody hell. Something else has come off with it now.
I've lost my knife.
You shouldn't need a knife.
Found it.
Brandon, don't let him cheat.
What do you mean cheat?
Snap and glue. Smile and wave, boys. Snap and glue, boys.
What are we doing with glue?
I thought you'd be gluing.
I'd end up gluing a piece of my finger. I've actually once glued an Airfix model to my face. That was fun. That hurt. That left blisters.
Where's that fell out of now, man? Oh, come on. Bits dropping out all over here.
Oh, he's not having a great time. Ooh. Ooh, the way that popped in there. Ooh. Ooh. Mm.
This is the worst bit.
What?
Getting them off the bit of wood.
Oh, I'm just waiting. I'm just in anticipation of that cracking sound.
Focus. It's unbelievable.
You got it?
Just.
Is that part of the chassis?
I hope so.
It looks very chassis-like. So what's your tech is for gluing there?
I ain't got to glue anything yet. Till it goes wrong.
Well, when you do end up getting to gluing.
Well, first, that super glue's old, so I'm probably going to have to find a pin to put through the top of it.
Using super glue?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you're gonna glue it, you got to do it right.
I'm using wood glue because we're working with wood.
Yeah, good for you.
What do you mean good for me? I'm trying to be professional here. Oh, man, switching boards. Ow!
Always wrecked it.
Is that the right one?
Yeah, why not? Throw it together. It's the worst that can happen.
Did you ever keep your maze?
I ended up getting rid of it, mate, because it was in such dire repair.
Yeah.
Yours?
Mine had to make a space for Lego.
Went the journey as well.
I'm still trying to figure out if this is more frustrating or Meccano, because that Meccano pissed me off.
It's just too small, Meccano, for like grown hands. It's almost like it's meant for kids.
But it's so engineeringly complicated.
Oh, it's great. Why? I'd love to know why some of the holes are tight as and others aren't.
Interference fits, mate.
Ooh, look at that. The chassis rails are tapered. That's...
Oh.
That's why the... I put it on the right way around. No.
Don't risk it and just push it out.
Ooh.
It's making cracking noises.
It's like an ASMR video in some parts.
Yeah, I just dropped them. Hopefully that
Stressful
wasn't a
this.
boon. The rapidness of Brandon's clicking there makes me feel like it was when I bent over. So did you see Chinlu's email today?
I did. I can't do Thursdays.
Yeah, I sent you an email, said you want to know where I'm going to be on Thursday?
You on holiday?
No.
Where?
Shit.
Huh? What?
Sort of broke piece. It's fine. I got wood glue. It's fine. So I won't be able to make the meeting because I'm going to be at the Heavy Metal Music Awards.
How? Why?
Sarah managed to get us tickets to go and watch the Heavy Metal Music Awards in London.
Very nice.
So we get to hang out and mingle with bands and whatnot. It'll be good. Actually, one of Sarah's favorite bands posted on, I think it was Instagram, to say that they were up for an award. So you could follow the link and then vote for all of the awards. Little did she know that when you voted, your name got put into like a lottery.
Mm-hmm.
And if your name gets pulled, you are able to purchase tickets to go and watch the Heavy Metal Music Awards. So Sarah's name got drawn and she picked up some tickets. They were like £20 each, really cheap. So yeah, that will be good fun.
Oh, mate, I'm having a right nightmare over here. Oh, she's in. One more hole to go.
So I saw you were doing nice photographs recently.
Yes. Similar thing, ironically. Vicky won a competition on Instagram.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I wondered, you know what, I'll be honest with you. The amount of times I see you entering those competitions, I wonder, it's like, do you ever win?
I never
The
win.
answer is
Vicky,
yes.
Vicky does, mate. Vicky does. I think she's won a couple now. The one I really want is Chris Stapleton tickets, but
When's he coming?
was it Chris Stapleton or was it someone else? Might be someone else now you mention it. Look at that, man. Look at that.
Ooh, that looks good. So, explain those bends. How did they bend that wood?
Because he's got these teeny little notches all the way through. It makes it kind of flexible.
Ooh,
So
that's actually that must have been satisfying to slot into place.
it was, once I figured out which hole it went in. I just feel like a dab of glue would have helped there.
Dab of glue.
Right. Which parts do I need next? Stressful, this, isn't it?
So you looking forward to our little road trip next month?
Yes, I think it would be very interesting.
I don't think it'll be so much of a road trip, but more of a train trip.
I concur.
I do feel like it gives us the perfect opportunity, especially on the Eurostar that we take, because we'll probably be sat at one of those little tables to pull out one of these HP laptops, connect up some of the portable mics, and do a little pre-record of an episode
Oh yes,
with
very much
with
so.
Leonard.
16, 18. Oh. Tell you what, mate, I'm struggling to find bits. Have you got any bits missing?
No,
Great. Ah, it's there, that's why. No? What? Oh. Okay, I've mastered it. We're alright. The bit that looks like a part isn't actually a part, it's rubbish.
did you throw the actual bit away?
No, that stayed intact. Oh no.
So what do you think? We do a little pre-recorded episode with Mr. Leonard. It's a 2 or 3 hour train ride.
Oh yes.
I think we just record a little conversation.
I think that sounds like a lovely idea. I may have to work at the same time, but we can work that out.
Yeah, we'll work it all out. But
Get in the hole.
take that opportunity while it's there.
Look at that detail on the central tunnel.
Oh, the way that's slotted in.
Where are you, you little bastard? See the little lines? Yeah, kind of see it. Screw it.
What are the lines that you're trying to...
It's
Okay.
it's got like a gearbox. You know, if you thought of like a gasket that was
Yep.
bolted through, it's got like little laser etched details. I like that.
So this will be my third, like, wooden model
Mm-hmm.
that I've done of this brand. Your second.
What was
What-
your second?
My second was a globe. That little globe. It's got all lights
Oh
in it
yes,
and all that stuff.
that was nice.
I think the most annoying part of that was actually gluing the world part onto it. I had to use this very thin double-sided tape, and it was just
What the whole
right faff.
I've lost the plot.
You broken it already,
No, not yet. It's just
or
there
you
we go.
broken?
Me. She's going together, lovely. Look at that central tunnel starting to come together. There, you can just see that detail on the top now. Just
That's real nice.
yeah, this camera's dog shit.
Did I make too many?
Too many what?
It's either a spare or I cut out way too many.
They don't do spares, mate.
They actually do.
Do they?
Surprisingly, yeah. There we go. That's my little base completed.
Mate, you're flying.
I was not 100%. I've got to now do gears. Gears of War.
Right, which way up does this badger go? Something broke there.
Yes. But the floating bit in the middle.
Fixable broke or permanent? Oh, nearly. I see why Jeff chamfers his things now.
Look, I snapped it. Waka waka.
Oh
waka,
no,
waka.
mate! Get the glue out.
It's fine. This is a throwaway piece, so
Oh, is it?
yeah.
That's
Like, look
lucky.
how thin that detail is there that it actually snapped on.
Oh yeah, nothing left.
This is the piece I needed. Where's my wax gone?
She's a beauty. She's
Does
a
look good.
beauty.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit jealous of what you're making
Mine?
there.
Mate, do you
Yeah.
know what? It took me some finding to figure out what I wanted to do. I really like the full size AK-47, but I'm not sure it was YouTube appropriate.
Well, speaking of that, have you watched Brad's latest video?
I have not.
Yeah, he 3D printed and basically built his own gun now, like working gun, and even like the reason why I bring it up is that in there he says like there was so much of the process he's just not allowed to show,
Yeah, 100%.
and YouTube uses a lot of. Jeff says he just started with the AK-47.
Very nice.
Yeah, and he said there's not a lot that he can show off with that. So I wonder if us building that live, the YouTube algorithm bot things. Would
That
just
was
be like,
my thoughts and worries. A8.
see,
Got a headache.
link's been posted. Not sponsored if you query if you. Oh, sweet! Thanks for posting that Amazon link there. Just trying to catch up on the chit chat there. Yeah, the AK-47 also looks like a big boy. Where are you getting that piece from?
What piece?
A piece has just appeared in my instructions.
This is what I mean. They just make stuff up. Oh, you got to worry about snapping these as well, aren't you? Like,
I feel like you went with the most fiddly one.
I'm all for tolerances, right? But don't take the absolute liberty with it.
So I saw your new little pressure pot.
Oh, did you like her? Hasn't blown up yet.
What you been molding in it?
Nothing yet.
So how do you know it works?
Oh, I've tested it. I just modeled some. I just molded some. God, my brain is not in it today. Just like some clear epoxy pucks, with and without, to make sure it was holding.
It's a
They
pressure
look
pot,
good.
right? Not a vacuum chamber.
No, pressure pot. You can't quite pull enough vacuum to fully burst all the bubbles.
No, not with resin. Vacuum's very good for silicone.
Silicon is great for. But resin, especially clear epoxy, you need positivo pressure.
Yeah, because it just because it's so viscous, it just kind of you lose so much resin to spillage.
Oh no.
Oh, what's he done?
I put the base piece on upside down and now nothing else is fitting. The bottom's got all the etched detail on. Fudge's sake.
Oh, luckily you weren't using glue.
Yeah. At least one of us wasn't. Back to square one here, boys.
Oh, he's turned that car around.
Oh, yeah, I haven't. Now you've got to undo everything you did. Like, oh, I went wrong right at the start. I put the things in the wrong side of the base piece. I've done well.
When I was building my Lego 8080, the big one, I figured I made a mistake on like step 9 or something like that.
You just left
And
it.
this only became apparent towards the end of the build.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it, that?
Yeah, the amount I had to take apart.
It's real nice of Lego when they do that.
No, it's nothing to do with Lego. It's just my own stupidity.
Yeah, but like, design the build in a way where the first step doesn't affect the last step. Do you know what I mean?
Come on.
I feel like I've lost some progress right here.
You'll catch up real quick because you've done it once before.
Yeah, it was bad enough doing this bit the first time.
I'm trying to locate everything because I need. There's another ring somewhere, and I've got to line these numbers up. There's a lot at stake here.
See, that doesn't look right either. Oh yeah.
You enjoying the cooler weather?
Yes and no. Let's say that. I enjoy the sun and I enjoy aircon at work, and as soon as the slightest piece of shade comes out, everyone at work starts going, "It's too cold. Turn the aircon off." And I'm like,
Turn
"No."
the aircon off already.
Yeah, like, you'd think it was 1,000,000 degrees.
But you're northerners. You should be used to the cold. That
Oh,
popped
That
so
sounds-
nicely.
ooh,
No, that was a good
Crunch.
pop. That was a hell's yeah pop.
hells yeah. Right.
Those out in the YouTube sphere. How's everybody doing tonight?
The YouTube sphere. Right, she's in.
You been catching up on any series lately?
Oh, I tell you what we watched the other day, which I enjoyed. The have you seen the Daryl spin-off on The Walking Dead?
I've seen bits about it. I haven't watched it
So
yet.
we watched the first series of that, and I can't wait for the second now. It was really good. I empower you to
Oh,
go
really?
and watch it. We did it in like 2 nights. It was really good.
Oh, solid binge.
Solid binge. It was really good. Really good.
You watched much else of the Walking Dead stuff?
You know what? I feel like I did, and then I feel like I like fell behind and then never really caught up because I
No,
could never
I've been-
really.
I've been trying to catch up, and it's just
Yeah,
it's just so much shit.
yeah. I just felt like I could never get back to where it was ever like back in it. But I do intend to go back to it one day. Oh, he's got the sandpaper out. Oh no.
Look at that.
Tight hole. Ooh, we're in. Ooh, nice. Oh, I'm jealous of that, mate.
I'm jealous of you. Maybe we should just like build each other's models. Next time, I choose what you build. You choose what I build.
Yes. Like
That'll-
it.
That'll actually be good.
Oh.
So not long now till your wedding.
She's ticking round, mate. Faster than I could do.
What,
with,
6
but-
months away now? Less than 5 months.
Mm,
Almost 4 months away.
well, December doesn't really count because it's.
December's still a month.
Yeah. It's still a month. Why are they there? Oh shoot. No, we're good. I've got. Oh, they must give you spares. You're right, man. You're right. I like it. They give you spares of the chassis rail for when you inevitably snap them. I didn't snap them.
That's real nice of them.
Where's A24 go? I don't like that. I've got spare bits.
It should be on the A sheet.
Yeah, I know, but I've got bits of B. Oh.
See, this is what I think we'll be good at doing Gundam, because it's exactly the same thing, but so much smaller.
Yeah, we'll definitely be better at that. Smaller is definitely going to help us. Okay.
I do think
Like
for,
reading a newspaper.
for engineering point of view, Gundam is... Either of you
That second
here,
sheet's
London Heathrow, have a
disgusting.
20-hour layover next month. I'm about an hour outside of Heathrow. But Heathrow, you can get a train into London real easily. You got the Heathrow Express that will get you into Paddington in 20 minutes. And then you've got the new Elizabeth line that will get you into London in like 30 minutes. And then, yeah, from there you can just go
Where
around
is it?
London. Depending on the day, depending if I'm around or if it's on the weekend, I can come on in. I just broke out the wrong parts. Nice.
Nice work.
Good job. Oh, no, I didn't. I got the right one. I just took something else out. I mean, get your Oyster card as soon as you get off the flight, and you're all set. You don't need an Oyster card anymore, Todd. If you've got a card that accepts contactless,
Oh yeah,
it works
that's good.
exactly the same as a Oyster card. Instead of topping it up, it just takes it straight out your bank account. Doesn't charge you any more than a Oyster card.
That can never be. It's an absolute joke how small some of these bits are. Is your second sheet like really evil? Look at the state of that.
Ooh,
Brutal.
ooh.
Like absolutely.
That sheet woke up and chose violence for you there, matey.
It has, man. It has. I've not broken any bits yet. I'm amazed.
Holy crap, that's awesome. Now I really can't wait to come back. Yeah, like London is such a cash-free city. People like Johnny from up north hate it. But Johnny, you quite cash-free savvy. Yeah.
Yeah, the north's got abandoned cash. You can't even buy Starbucks with cash anymore.
Must be the Midlands then, because I know my brother doesn't stop complaining about it.
No, it'd be Yorkshire, man.
That's exactly where he's from. Where he lives. Out in York. The city that named the county.
Yeah. Just that many bees on this sheet, I can't actually see them.
Oh, I'm a bumblebee.
Oh.
I'm a bumblebee who likes to eat my KFC.
What is he on? Oh, mate, the pedals are a disgrace. Look at the size of that, man. That's a joke.
Let's have a look. Oh. Oh.
That's the three little pedals. It's a joke.
I believe in you, Johnny.
You might. I don't.
You've got this, bro. Come get this.
Look at that teeny clutch.
That's real cool. It actually looks cool once it's put together.
Look, I'm not sure I've got. My head's killing.
The stadium from our college hand egg team is going cashless this year. People are freaking out. See, London was already on a trajectory to go cash free, and then COVID hit, and then it.
Just pushed it even further.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that like street markets can have, little card things without paying any fees.
Oh, yeah.
Just like, I always explain it to people that, if your wallet's full of cash and it gets stolen, you lose your cash. If your wallet gets stolen with your cards, you
lose
just
everything.
no, you don't.
No, you just cancel your card.
You cancel your cards, or you can put a freeze on them, which some banks do now. You just freeze the card temporarily, and you can keep using your phone, Apple Pay, and that. I have a hotel by the airport, considering changing somewhere else in London, landing 6:05 and departing the next day. It's 12. Shit scheduling on my part. Fair enough. What day? What's the date for that, Jeff? What was I saying just before that?
I've had to go back because I missed a little pin that holds it all together.
Oh, look at this planetary gear system that I just finished up.
Hell, that's a big word.
Look at that.
Oh, she's a beaut. It's like inside of a robot.
It's like the inside of a robot.
Oh, yeah,
But it's not 3 colors, so it's not a robot.
different kind of robot.
Okay. Do I have any of those out already?
Oh, go away, you.
I feel like this has actually been quite smart, because I haven't even touched my other boards, the C or the D. I'm just working on the.
I give him that. I give him that. It's got some brains about it.
Yeah.
Tell you what though, Jeff gets his air miles in.
Oh mate, he's all the lounges.
All the lounges. What's your favourite airline, Jeff? Who's you go to? I feel like it's Delta.
American.
I'm sure. What the flip? Where's that go?
I flew an American going to the States. Can't remember when. It was so shit.
I don't like American. I avoid it if I can. They all seem a bit grumpy.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, you're right. Delta.
Class, that's why. My thing with American is all the cabin crew seem to be like knocking on retirement and don't care. That's the problem I have with it. B9. I've got a headache. It's too much concentration.
Have you drunk any water today?
Oh, my juice, I forgot.
So why are you on the juice? Why are you juicing?
I just I didn't have any alcohol in really much at all.
You don't have alcohol.
That's a true statement, Johnny. See, Jeff knows the deal.
Yeah, the air staff know him by name at this point, I'm sure. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me, Jeff, if you walked on a plane and you've had that air staff before.
What the flip?
You winning there, Johnny?
Slowly. I've had to take my footwell out to put some stupid pins in.
Metal pins or little wooden pins?
No, little wooden pins.
That has happened, Kirby. I'm not surprised. You're just a world traveler, you. What's the?
She's coming together nice.
What's your? Go for it, Johnny.
Coming together nice. She's coming together.
Yeah.
Look at that bad boy.
I was gonna ask Jeff. That's what's the best country you've ever travelled to?
Not England.
I love it how all the English hate England. I think that's why they try to conquer the world.
Yeah, probably is, mate. To be fair.
I just finished my first page.
I just think there's other options.
$80,000 miles this year.
Got the steering wheels coming out.
Yeah, Jeff, do you actively track the miles that you fly, or have you stopped? You given up on that?
No, I think he's got an app.
Not an easy question to answer, Kirby. I can easily tell you the worst one. Okay, what's the worst country? I mean, there must be at least one that you like. You get tasked to go, then you're like, fuck yeah, that'll be. You're gonna have a good time. Jeff does have an app.
Told you.
There literally is an app for everything, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
See, my problem is I forget to update those kind of apps. Worst country was Nigeria. I'm not surprised.
See that, yeah.
I feel like there's a story behind this, Jeff.
Oh, that's a nice feature.
What
Like
feature's
that.
that? Oh, your little
Shit.
beep beep steering wheel.
Yeah, but hang on. Give me a second to get the nut on place. It's still... Oh, hang on, I've over-tightened it. Shite. It still spins. That's a nice little... Wow.
Doubt you're going to be doing many donuts in this.
What, in a Willys Jeep? I
Yeah.
highly doubt it.
Look at the detail of that. Yeah, very fish-eyed.
Yeah, that's the etching's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very nice filigree on it. Map tells me I've flown a million miles in my 10 years of traveling. 2014 was only 20 flights. 2020, COVID must have been weird for you. Bought tickets for an air show.
Who has?
I have.
Ooh, which one?
Yeah, going to Duxford for the Battle of Britain.
Yeah, that'd be good. I think I've decided I'm going to try and go at Farnborough next year.
I don't think they do air displays anymore.
I know, I can get it through work, can't I?
Because I did Farnborough one year with Rolls Royce.
Mm.
That was a 7-day trade show, but I've looked. They don't really have a weekend anymore. It's during the week, but I think that's because there was that pilot that crashed.
Yeah.
The one year, and he crashed just off the next to a road, basically, during the air show.
Mm. Oh yeah, I remember that now.
And I think
Bad.
since then they've banned the air show. But why would you go to Farnborough for your work? Like, oh shit, put in the wrong hole.
Because we do stuff that's aircraft related and things, and space travel and all sorts of stuff. Plus, it's a good excuse.
Well, next month there's a helicopter expo here in London.
Is there?
Yeah. Or like Helicon or something like that.
Helicon.
Yeah, I got an ad for it the other day. Catch up. So Jeff, do you have to slow down the plane when you're getting close to 1 million so you can take a picture of the
I read that, I
dormitory
liked
over?
I'm sure Jeff didn't like it, but
70,000 miles, managed to go to Joburg in Peru before the world shut down. Fair enough. Where else have you gone in South Africa?
Yeah,
And
but
what do you
Todd-
think of South Africa?
Todd cycles everywhere, don't you, Todd? That's cheating. You can't. She's even got like a little license plate on the back. I like it. I rate this model.
You've made decent progress.
After my mess up, yeah. Come back, come back nice.
You're on the dashboard now.
Dashboard's done. It's just waiting to go in, but I've got a few other bits to do apparently.
Bing, 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 bing. Only put 2,000 900 miles in my car in 2020.
45.
Yeah, I put
Feel
my
like a
standard
bingo
12,000 miles on my car in 2020. I just didn't have to sit in traffic.
Oh, you can't do that. You can't just throw a C in there.
Oh, yeah, I've just started getting some C's thrown at me.
That's naughty, that.
Oh, that one fell out. That was glorious.
You're not seeing the big screen monitor, Todd. It's not a Tesla.
That doesn't drive itself.
This definitely doesn't drive itself. Right, now we're back to Bs. B-32, not the bomber.
No GPS. So that's what your phone's for.
Oh, my head's hurting here. Whew.
Am I doing this right? 'Cause
No way, that's cool.
What's cool?
The little drive shaft is hinged, so when the suspension moves.
Are those little bolts on there?
Yeah, they're little bolts.
They etched into the wood.
They etched the bolts in on the diff.
That looks so cool.
Oh, she's tight. Oh, she's in.
Thing tastes weird. Ow. I wouldn't suggest Kimberley. Oh, Kimberley, that's in the middle of nowhere. Soweto, Bloemfontein. Soweto was probably interesting, Jeff. I don't even think I've been through Soweto.
Do you want to?
No, not really. But Kimberley's the middle of nowhere. That's like the mining town.
I spilled juice on my steering wheel.
It was. Culture shock.
I just seem to be building bits of Jeep. Pressure's getting on here, like.
Interesting. I'm getting my first elastic band out. Went to the Lion Park too. There's plenty of those.
Yeah, outside. Right, this needs to stop putting C's in, man. That's just not fair.
Just wait until you get some D's.
No.
D's nuts. I'm tackling a rubber band now. It's not going too great.
God, I'm finding this quite stressful.
Did a 4-day road trip through South Africa before heading to Zimbabwe. It's a trigger.
Mate, I've got to give it to him. This is a good set. The little details that have been etched on are particularly nice. I'm liking it.
Look at this. Got my first little rubber band in there.
Nice,
And then
nice. We must
Doesn't
have
really
matured.
stay in place. Not very well.
We must have matured since the first time we made these, because I haven't broke anything yet.
Cool. I've got to put another plate. D. Oh, now it's throwing D's at me.
How rude.
How rude. Have you seen the new Darth Jar Jar Lego set?
No?
Yes, you heard me right. Darth Jar Jar is now canon.
Yeah, well, he was always coming, wasn't he, man? The details on this are good. The little diff there.
Oh,
Nice
real
few
sexy.
bolts. Nice few bolts. Love it. Love it. Put that in my pile of bits. B32. 2 of them. Got them.
Bingo.
It's like bingo calling this.
You went to Bongos the other night.
Bongos? That was a while ago.
Yeah, Bongos Bingo.
Yeah, a while ago.
Did I ask you how it went?
I didn't win anything, if that's what you mean. Right.
You didn't get to throw the rice around?
No, this is taking the mick a bit here, because I've just got bits now. I've just got loads of bits. None of which are going together.
Soon, my child.
Right. B23. This is one of these things. It's like Lego, you know, where it makes you do everything twice, but it doesn't tell you you're doing it twice.
Oh,
Need a spring. Need a spring.
oh! Look at that.
It's not going back.
It's a reverse gear. Look at that. That's
Ooh, that's nice. B28.
I've actually completed the base. Ta-da!
Mate, this is very, very stressful. Whoa.
I don't think this thing has much faith in me because the amount of spare bits there are in this that I haven't touched.
I've made an error.
Oh dear.
It's not major. I've just pushed
Major
the wrong
error.
bits out. 24, 26.
That
25.
diff does look quite good.
Oh yeah, look at this, like bolts. Right. 26. 24. 25.
I feel like we're making a lot more progress than we did last time we did this.
Yeah, I think we've grown up a bit, apparently. She's in. Now for the spring.
Oh,
Alright, is in.
so where's your next big trip off to, Johnny? Portugal again?
No, well, no, not really. We're away in April next year, but until then we're going camping next weekend actually.
Oh, exciting. Where are you going next year in April?
Cape Verde
I think you told me this. I think it's for your
honeymoon. Yeah,
honeymoon.
we've got the mini bar that's like a proper optics in the room.
What do you mean the optics?
You know, like the optics you get behind the bar where people get your shots out of.
Oh, right, those.
Yeah, the room has them in it as the mini bar. You see this suspension action?
Oh,
Look at that badger.
that's what the actual springs that you got with your kit.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I wouldn't want to go off roading in it, but it's a little bit. That goes there. That goes on my pile of bits. Now you see, it just goes on this pile of growing bits.
I feel like you're not enjoying your pile of bits.
Well, how many piles of bits do I put together before something happens?
It's no longer a pile of bits. It's a...
I've jumped the gun.
Come on, get out, you bellend.
B31.
Have you watched Deadpool yet?
No. I have not. Have you?
I have. Thoroughly
Any good?
enjoyed it. I did. Some good cameos, good laughs. Like, if you enjoy a show that likes to take fun out of itself, brilliant.
Sweet.
Brandon thought he downloaded a copy of it off Twitter. Turns out he got rickrolled.
Yeah, Twitter's where I often get all my movies from. At least some of them. Dab of glue there would have just held that a little bit better, in my opinion. Have you seen the little bit of detailing on here as well? A little bit of laser etching.
Oh, more of it.
More of it's everywhere on this thing. Everywhere.
I feel like with these models, it's kind of makes it a bit more exciting than the roller coaster.
Yeah,
ones.
just a little bit more to them. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the roller thing. 23, C41.
Needs to
See you
go.
later,
It was good
Jeff.
listening to you too and chatting. Be well. Have a good one, Jeff. Thank you very much for hanging out.
Yeah. 27. We're just chatting a load of absolute tripe while we build these things. The sound of
Have I done a
ums
whoopsie?
at the start.
have.
At the start. Be at the start.
I did make a whoopsie. Luckily, I didn't use glue. I've given up on the glue because I actually don't think it's really needed.
Yet. What's happening here?
Oh, sounds like you're having a mare of a time.
Just a dab of glue there would just have helped her along. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
So what other projects you got lined up?
I've got my spring's stuck. Fudge. I've got a Halloween themed thing coming out.
Oh,
That's a while
nice.
away. That's a while away yet, though. Obviously. I've got a project that I'm doing with Jade together. Once we decide what we're doing.
What's you decide?
What else? I'm building a little RC car. That's going to be
Nice.
probably my next one. And another one or two, I think, from memory.
Are you gonna just buy a standard one and work on the chassis, or
No, I'm going like full RC lot, the lot. Yeah, we're going all out, mate, all out.
on road or off road?
Be kind of similar to the thing we did at World. Is the plan. Right, I've done them bits. Oh, come on. More bits. More bits. Like, I'm just making bits.
It's almost like it's an assembly line.
Yeah, but there's a limit. Like,
One day you'll be able to build a car.
yeah, I don't think they do this on the Nissan factory shop floor. Or
Just, I
other
mean, I
car
kind of
brands
do.
are available. B40. Ooh, this has got some jazz on it as well.
Love me a bit of jazz. I keep seeing like TikTok videos of this is your sign to go visit Nashville.
I do, mate. It's not fair. Like, stop it.
I'm honestly thinking of just doing a long weekend in Nashville next year sometime.
Yeah, it's the flights though, man.
They're not that bad.
Mm.
Sub-assemblies make life easier, as Todd says. I think he's
I agree,
pretty right.
Todd. I agree.
I'm just not, like, I don't do assemblies.
Well, we know. What the flying flip.
Well, I had to deal with licenses past couple of weeks.
I
License
saw you
issues.
were having some troubles.
Yeah, it's all solved now. All it needed was delete everything and reinstall Windows, which is
Convenient.
Yeah.
It's nice when it does that.
Luckily, I've got an IT professional living with me for now.
Okay, no. Ah, that's why they don't fit. They're 36s, not 42s. 42s. Life makes more sense again.
I'm jumping ahead. Way too far ahead. Ow!
You hit yourself.
No, I just stabbed myself a little bit.
That was silly.
Sore.
What was were your licenses then in the end? Out or out?
My what?
Your licenses. What was wrong with them? Or literally just a Windows error?
So, I upgraded my PC, my work PC. Basically,
Silly boy.
I bought new PC. I bought new components for my PC at home, and I decided, you know what, these old components will do very well on my work PC. So I convinced my boss to buy my old components from me, which basically meant that half of my new work PC, home PC upgrade was free. See, smart.
But
So because I
it's always
changed the
about-
motherboard, the software that we use, Magix, threw up a bit of a hissy fit because it picked up that there was a different system ID.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's smart like that.
Yeah, they tend to be. Do you know why? Because
Yeah, SolidWorks didn't give two shits. It was just like, fuck yeah, this is still the same system. You're still the same person.
I'll let you off.
Lay you off with a warning. But yeah, Magix had a terrible time. So they had to remote in and they couldn't get it to work because even though one part of the software was picking up the new system ID, the other part of the software was picking up traces of the old system ID, so it was confusing itself. Basically dividing by 0.
Very good.
So they gave me a temporary floating license, so didn't need a system ID to process. And they said, yeah, just do what you should have done at the start, just format the machine. So done that this past weekend. It's all solved now. But I learnt a lot.
Yeah. Network licenses are a...
Look at that.
Ooh, yours is flying.
Yeah, it's actually going really fast. I've got bits now. I feel like my pile of bits is a bit bigger than your pile of bits, even though you got a higher quantity.
I've got another 5 sheets yet.
Oh, I've got tiny details. Oh, I love it.
Oh no. Oh. I've crunched one.
He's broken it.
Pin snapped. Gives you spares, thank God.
Maybe that's
Holds
why you
too
should
tight.
take Jeff's advice and sand little chamfers.
You shouldn't need to.
I haven't touched my sandpaper. I'm proper cowboying this one.
She's in. Good news. Another part's complete.
Another part for your assembly line.
Flip the chassis. Oh yeah, it's just like car factory this. Just flip the whole car over to put 2 bits in. Off C. I think I'm done with all of that. E33. I feel like they should have been somewhere.
I'm enjoying this though. Some good old fashioned building.
B33.
Bingo.
There needs to be. You need a PDF where you can search the bit that you've missed.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if there's some online instructions. Roka has gotten pretty good.
Right. Oh, it's further down. It's baited me. Bait and switched me. It has curb. Bait and switched me. C3 and C4.
C3PO. Have you seen the new Lego C3PO set?
No.
It's actually pretty sweet. If you get that, you pair that with the little R2D2 that you can get. It's just a really nice combination.
C4, right. I've got a sweat on in here with this.
See if Brandon can get us a picture of that.
Where's that go?
C7 and C.
Get in. Oh, come on. Fingers are starting to hurt.
There it is. Ooh, I like that. That
Ooh, very nice.
can still see what we're doing.
I like that. He's good. He's good, this lad. I'll
Look at him go.
employ him again. Great.
Yeah, it's a nice sizable model. That looks better than the Chewbacca. This is where he brings up the Chewbacca. I'm gonna start throwing random requests at him.
I'll get in there. Won't go in.
Yeah. It's another Friday night. But on a Monday. Tomorrow's stuck a Tuesday.
I know, we're in. Thought I was going to have to do a mirror solder and sand it then. Right. We're on to some assembly.
There's Chewbacca. Look at that ugly fuck.
Yeah, his face
So
isn't great.
compare him to C3PO.
Yeah, not.
So much better.
Yeah, this is a bit better, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Dude, it's Chewbacca's face that just throws me off. I like that. Thank you for that, Brandon.
Oh, I'm liking this. I'm liking the way this is going. Whoa. My mechanical brain is liking it. Give me a minute and I'll show you why. Right. Look at this badger. Back suspension coming on nice.
Oh, your bits are now getting bigger bits.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited to see how your hood goes.
She's going to be a rough rider, but she's going to ride nice. Ah, the articulation's good. I'll give him that. I'll give him it. You want some?
Oh, want some? I'll have one. I'm on a diet.
Does that just rest in there, does it? Come on. Do better.
Am I missing something? There it is. Next to the Viking.
So they just rest to the... Come on. You're having a laugh with me, man. This is absolutely taking the mick. Push the pins that you've already pushed in once back. Hook that over there as you slide them over there. Fucking absolute...
You're winning there, Johnny.
No, I can't find the hole.
Jonathan.
Oh, there's going to be swearing in a minute, mate. I'm telling you.
It's okay. This is a safe space, Johnny. Swearing is allowed. I'm just building bits now as well. C9.
Right, well, that just doesn't fit, let's be honest. arse has fell off.
I feel like it's going to be so fiddly until it...
Get in there.
Come on, you got it. You got this, brother.
How different bits fell off.
You got this, boot. You looking forward to your stag do next month?
Not next month, it's a month after, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right.
Had me worried. I think, Jesus, I need to start saving some money.
You've never been to Ireland, have you?
No, I'm looking forward to it. I love Irish music and stuff, so I think that'd be good fun. Get in there, son.
Yeah, you need to find the right pubs that do the... They call it trad nights, traditional nights.
No, that's too dangerous, pushing off the edge of the desk. You madman. Straight in.
Bosh.
Look at her. She's coming along.
I'm quite impressed by the suspension, though.
I am. And the fact the drive shaft, like, once it's in, if I put the hinges
Ooh.
like that, she's good. She's coming together. Right, now I've got the back end to put on. It's hurting my head. Detail facing downwards.
Yeah, I'm dealing with gears now. My brain's hurting a bit.
I'm probably going to be in a fairly alright place to pause soon.
Yeah, I want to complete these two, or at least one of these gear things.
Right, so that goes in there, that goes in there, alright.
I'll probably
Alright,
finish on this
Sam.
gear thingy and then, because I'll be in a good place to stop as well. 'Cause literally, if I do this for another half now, I'll be finished. So.
Oh, mate, I've got a ways yet.
Get B4.
Back suspension's on. It feels a little bit tight, that, actually. Just work it, just loosen her off. Beautiful. My number plates fell off. Get in.
You know, I'm still waiting to hear from the DVLA if I'm allowed to drive.
Yeah, just drive. That's the worst they can do.
Lose my license.
We haven't got one, so.
What's going on with the rocks?
I noticed that. I was just letting it slide because I was concentrating.
I didn't notice. I feel like random things are going to start appearing on the screen and we're not going to notice until it's too late.
Right, you're on. Yeah, beauty. Right, surely the dashboard goes in next. Nah, come on, lad. Why has it made me build this? And now I just look at it for another 6 hours. Right, B33s. You're the two I thought were lost forever. So where are you two meant to go?
How's your little health journey been going?
Not bad. I'd be lying if I said I'm not missing takeaways. But it's not been too bad, actually. It's been bearable. C5.
Yeah, you got to get that beach bod.
Aye, sure. Whatever. No, I'm just doing it because I sit down all day now at work. I used to move about a bit, but now I just sit on my arse. I'm working while sat on my ass, but I'm still not like.
Yeah, like now that I'm not taking the train in anymore, I'm doing the same, just sitting. Lots and lots of sitting.
Oh, she's nice. Nice little detail on the transfer box. Beautiful.
I'm actually going to build a ratchet at one point.
Right, I'll knock all of these bits out and then I'm going to pause once the axles are secure. See, oh my god, you are having a laugh.
Yeah, I'm in a good spot to pause as well.
What now?
I mean, I'll let you finish what you're busy working on.
No, I can pause now because this next bit's going to hurt my brain.
Yeah, because I mean, if you want to show off what you've built so far.
If I go any further, it's going to fall a bit. So hang on. So I believe this is going to be the front.
I mean, fair assumption. I'll give you that one.
Your pedals. Gear sticks to go in. Some grating on the floor. Then we rip her over. She's got some details in there, like. Oh,
it looks real nice.
it's got a bit of a springy spring.
That suspension does look good.
Yeah, I wonder how factually accurate it is. The only problem with the suspension is if you bottom it out, the wood gets stuck. It needs a bit of like greasing in there. And then
Don't you have one of the little wax sticks?
No. Let me down, really. So yeah, that's where I'm at, mate. Nice little. I like the dashboard coming along.
Oh, real
yeah.
nice.
Fold up my newspaper for the evening.
I've built a nice base that has a gear and then it has a little trigger. What?
Beauty.
Oh, it goes like that. And then doesn't go back. Started on my ratchet gear. Got another bit of gear to go somewhere, and then I've built
Some
the
nice,
main body of the actual trebuchet.
Some nice cutting details.
Very nice, very nice detail on the front and on the top.
She's a beauty. So how's it fired? I'm guessing it's got
Rubber bands, like you put together a mad. I was looking at it. The next instruction is just a mad array of elastic bands.
ooh, yes. Sort of a pulley system almost.
Yeah, there's a ratchet in there.
I'm back.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the same. Flick to
Alright, you
my
fancy
face.
fucker.
Yeah, I think that was some good progress. I think we did a lot more than I expected.
I'm worried because I'm only on. Hang on, let me just check my newspaper. Let me fold her out for you. Right. So this is side one. I've done this bit. This bottom. Fucking hell, where are we? That bit. The bottom right. Bottom corner.
Yep. It is quite big.
Where the fuck's it go next? I've done that sheet. And I'm there. And I've got.
Well, step 11. I mean, I'm only at step 7, so.
And I've got 12, 13,
6.
14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, all the way up to 31.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
So I've got bit to do.
Yeah, I've completed this double-sided page,
Alright, nice.
and then I'm halfway through this page. Somewhere there,
Getting
and
there.
I've just got to get there.
I might send you a couple sheets of mine then.
Hey, if you're finished, I've got shitloads of Lego to build, so. I actually decided I'm not going to put my Falcon here.
No?
Falcon's going to go there because I measured it. I could put my 8080 on this counter here, and then I can put a shelf there, and both the Falcon and the 8080 will fit there.
So you've got to put more shelves out.
I mean, I've done a lot of stuff over here. Let me take you on. Actually, I'll take you on an adventure with the other camera. I actually put some shelves up.
Ooh, he's done it. Nice. Oh, I see the little iron SWUG squish ball.
Yes, with the other motorbikes, the other Harleys and that.
How accurate is the spacing between them?
What do you mean?
Between the 3 black shelves.
I used Lego to actually measure it. I
Oh.
built like a little Lego spacer.
Go on,
that
lad.
I basically sat on the shelf and I spaced them out.
Very nice. Very nice. I'm going to start using Lego bricks for my mould walls. I think that's a nice technique.
I don't like it because it leaks a lot. I like the idea of 3D printing a mold wall, especially if you're doing something that's
Worth
you know
doing.
an irregular shape.
I like that because once you've done your assembly, you can just offset a sketch and then
Yep.
create a new part.
Also, you
Done.
you can calculate the amount of resin that you need. You can also write on the inside of your mold wall, reverse the quantities and the mix ratio and what mold it is, so that you can track your mold data if you're keeping your molds.
Yeah, I know Luke does that a lot. I don't go. I do the mold wall, but I don't go as far as putting all of the other stuff in. I just make a note of it in pen on the side of it.
Yeah.
Boom.
But yeah, I think that's a good place to wrap this bad boy. Oh, I didn't even see the R2D2.
Oh, I like the R2.
I don't
That's
get
a mad
it, but
one,
it's
that.
funny.
Living in caves.
Well, if you want to follow me on that KJ Designs 365.
At Kessel Run Creations for me. Still don't post anything, but give us a follow.
It still exists. You should really post. You should be showing off what you're making as you're making it.
Go and read the SolidWorks tech blog.
Showing off the DriveWorks award. Yes, it's actually the last one they gave away since they stopped.
I'll never win one.
Stepped a bit away. If you want to follow the podcast when we go live next, it's at the Core Podcast. Contact on Instagram, Facebook. It's the Core Podcast with the O's are 0. On Twitter or X, YouTube and TikTok. It's at the Core Podcast. I'm pretty happy with my progress. It's quite a nice little model.
It's not quite drivable yet. It's missing a few bits. Wheels, engine, gearbox, body, windscreen, lights, doors, seats. AK-47s in the back.
Oh yeah, I saw that. There's a little model of the AK-47.
And a jerry can on the side. So I've got quite a lot to do yet by the sounds of it.
Yeah. Well, it should be good. Well, Johnny, it's been absolutely awesome hanging out.
Been good.
It's been good chatting with everybody. Thank you, Jeff, Todd, whoever else is out there for hanging out. We'll see you all in the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Where's the thing? That's the one that says...